Oh, I just caught myself there. With the Qui-Gon Jinn fake beard thing going on there. Welcome everyone. This is live on Channel 4. Don't swear. This is Mando for Show. My name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
And James obviously has baby Grogu. Little Grogu. Do the baby hand thing, baby Grogu. Yeah. And we're going to watch the finale of The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Some amazing things here. We obviously have to watch right to the end. No skipping, no nothing. So if you want to watch along, this is sometimes called a watch along or a watch party. If you want to watch along, we're going to do 3, 2, 1, and then go. So if you want to set this up, then you want to pause this just now, go get Disney Plus, set up the finale, which is called, what's it called again? It's called The Rescue. And we'll begin. So if you're obviously doing this live, I'm just stalling just now while you go and get your Disney Plus set up. But we're going to go do 3, 2, 1, and then go and go.
I'm at 0, 0, 0.
At 0, 0, 0. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't skip anything. We watch the entire episode and then we just talk over the top of it. And if you want to add your comment, your flavor to the proceedings, we have comments live on YouTube. So if you want to add those, then that'd be great as well. So is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Do
3,
it.
2, 1.
Do it.
Go.
Never skip the recap.
Never skip the recap.
Ever.
Especially considering it was such a good recap. It was like, hey, this is the entire show that you watched this season.
Yeah, what a season.
Snoke's in a jar. Or
Snoke's
something in a jar.
Mm-hmm.
The M count.
They can't even say that word.
I know.
No.
They can't bring themselves to say it.
Good.
Nor can we.
Good.
He's little. I love this little thing. He's got...
That lies.
See, she says there aren't many
no.
Jedi left.
Oh.
This is my reaction to the Razor Crest.
I know. Oh, I love this bit.
I know. I think I was more excited to watch this episode again as opposed to watching it with you guys. Is that terrible? Is that like really bad?
Did they change that? Because I'm sure he says he means more to me than you'll ever know. And in that voiceover, he says it means more to me than you'll ever know. Because
I don't
think
know.
Moff Gideon says it, and he
Moff
said
Gideon says it. He would say it. Did you say, James, you'd rather watch with someone else?
No, I never said that. You picked me up wrong. You're so sensitive, honestly.
Oh,
come on, let's get into it.
Oh,
pew, pew, pew.
The
Star Trek
shuttle from Return of the Jedi.
Space shuttle.
I think you'll find it's a Tiberius class shuttle, isn't it? Tiberius. I don't know.
It was the space shuttle. Well, a version of that was the space shuttle Tidarium. And then I think they call it the Lambda class.
Ah, there you go. Ion cannons.
Luminate.
I love this scene. When the slave one just rises up in front of them. I know,
it's like a monster.
Yes. I love that scene. Mm-hmm. A Leviathan.
Aye, exactly.
Yes.
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
Why do you think that scientist is like so? Oh, look at that! That's beautiful.
So good. Such a good shot.
I can imagine a little bit of poo came out there when he saw that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, James,
why do you think that scientist is fairly accommodating? He was in episode 1.
In what way?
Well, he gives them like a lot of information.
He does, yeah.
Well, he's frightened. He's not.
I think it's more than that because I think it's more than that. He's more accommodating than he should be. Everyone else is
I
just
like
willing
this.
to die. Aye.
Yeah, I like that. That kind of ruthlessness.
This exchange is good.
Yeah.
He's a clone engineer.
This exchange is almost like dialogue from the previous episode.
You're going to wish you never left Alderaan.
Yeah. That kind of chat does not go down well.
No. Not with Marshall Doon.
I love that line as well.
Marshall,
I was on the
Marshall,
Death Star.
Marshall.
Which one?
I know. He's raging.
Small price to pay to rid the galaxy of terrorism.
Yeah.
Well, do you remember in season 1 when he was Mando confronted him? He was terrified as well.
Aye,
A little bit when he came out. You know, he's just a. Do you think there's more to it then? That he's giving all.
I think
away?
there is a bit. I think there is a bit more to it. That was new music there.
It was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more kind of angry, kind of da-da, da-da.
Yep.
I think
That's
they'll
a nice
release the
shot,
soundtrack for this. I wonder. They'll release it in CD or Spotify. Is it in Spotify?
I'm sure it's on Apple Music.
This is
Sort of
so cinematic.
I know.
Oh man. Do you not think this is like a? I know it's not as long as a movie, but it certainly feels like a mini movie. This same as episode chapter.
That bit there, I'm getting vibes of the opening of Rogue One.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Very cinematic.
Yeah. There's Bo-Katan's
I actually thought
jalopy.
Oh, is that
Oh,
is that Bo-Katan's?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right.
Just parked her in the back of the pub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, it
In the
reeks of
disabled
Western.
parking, probably.
Yeah.
Doesn't it reek of Western?
It does, yeah. In the corner.
I know. It's just
shadows.
magic.
Yeah. I love all these scenes in the cantinas though that is thrown in.
It's such a big
great.
reoccurring theme, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is in this. But then it is the underbelly of Star Wars, so that's where they all are, hanging out in pubs. That's where you find your best plumbers and stuff like that, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And your best,
Yeah, he told me wee Davy in the pub. And you're like,
wee Davy the assassin.
yeah, wee Davy who did some
Wee Davy.
tile work for you.
Wee Davy.
Aye.
Wee
He's going,
Davy.
"Do you know a plumber, Davy?" Aye, Tam.
How much for cash?
Off the books.
How good does Boba Fett's armor look?
It looks so good.
All cleaned up.
His Airfix kit paint.
I love how she's all mouthy and she's the sidekick.
But I don't think she thinks she's the sidekick though. Is there not a line between them?
Yeah. She says
imagine that.
you're a bit talkative. I didn't think sidekicks were supposed to talk. And he's like, hey. But she's the sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, was the other guy in the toilet while all of this was going on? Like he's washing his hands or something, and then by the time he comes out, they've all left?
I don't think he's a thing anymore.
Oh.
I love the fact that they have this in the one of the older episodes, The Passenger with the frog lady. There were 3 Mandalorians. There was a guy in.
So it was.
Yeah.
Right enough. Fair enough.
So he's obviously just not with them. Not tough enough to hang out with these guys.
No.
Good use of a rocket pack here.
Yeah.
Aye, man.
Which is a foreshadowing later on as well.
That's used.
Well, there's been a lot of rocket pack use in this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm sure later on there's a rocket pack knee to the face.
There is, yeah, and it's the same setup. Well, not the same setup, but it's her again. I can never remember the character's name.
Oh, I cannot get over how Boba Fett looks. He just looks amazing.
He does.
It's great to see, isn't it?
I wonder what the specials are in that pub.
Somebody translated the Arabic.
I wonder what's on special.
Tip you.
What lager have you got?
Do you remember in season 1 they were roasting a spit roasting snaggle?
One of those monkeys.
Remember, is it Snaggletooth?
Oh,
That's quite Heidi.
There's Heidi.
Hi, Heidi. Club Heidi. Even
So is that her
I
ship
can't
then,
stop saying
Sloan?
how good this is.
What's that? Yeah,
Is
the
that her ship then?
fiery one. Yeah, that's Bo-Katan's.
Turn this up a wee bit.
It's just a garrison. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That's when I thought this was directed by Jon Favreau. This one,
I
the
know.
Dark Troopers. I was quite surprised it wasn't actually. It's just so authentic, isn't it? So authentically Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And yet not.
But completely new, totally new
Yeah.
characters, but familiar.
Mhm.
It's good to see these characters come back, as well.
It is.
I thought the Marshal
yeah.
might have shown up.
I also thought that.
I think everyone did, but maybe it's too far away.
Yeah.
He's got his own problems.
The Marshal might show up in that other TV show we might discuss at the end of this.
You're right. I think he
Maybe.
probably will. I think you're right.
Skank in the scud pie.
Pardon? Did you call me?
That's what Kara said.
That's right. Oh, yeah. We'll meet at the bridge. So how many minutes is this episode? Like 35, 40 minutes? Oh, that is gorgeous.
40?
45?
45? It's not actually 45 though, is it? It's about 39 probably.
She doesn't care what happens.
As long as he surrenders to me.
I love this exchange as well. Boba Fett's so cocky, isn't he? And he has every right to be.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him just flying through hyperspace like it's nothing. Like he does it all the time. Like he does it going down the shops. He's just like, all right, gonna jump in slave one and just go into hyperspace.
Down the co-op.
Just got to the co-op.
Pick up a packet of bourbons and some Taifu tea.
That's it. Look, man, it's like, just watch yourself, princess.
Custard creams are in special. I'm not here for the custard creams.
Bourbons are nothing.
You can keep your custard creams, princess.
Slave One has never looked so good.
Star Wars has never looked so good.
I know, you're totally right.
It's just
Boots to fill, though. Man. They've got another 2 shows.
Look at this, man. This whole launch tube thing is amazing. Just looks like the toy set you always wanted.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, Heidi. I'm afraid so.
Heidi, don't tell anyone that you're my daughter. Because we want to pretend you're like someone else.
Yeah, keep it a secret. Shh.
Yeah.
Only for now.
Also, why would you build such a narrow exit? Sub-Lieutenant?
Well, the Empire aren't really known for their health and safety measures, are they?
They're not, no.
Through the launch tube immediately.
She's had quite a big role in this. Young YTS worker.
This must be like Dave Filoni's niece or something.
There have been a few people on the episodes that have been related or have worked with Dave Filoni in the past, or worked with
probably in a 0 hours contract.
I don't envy that hangar manager.
No,
I know.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
Oh, that shuttle
man.
just looks amazing.
It does.
Just
I cannot
help my
take
Bob.
it anymore.
Look at this.
You gotta
Look at
rotate.
this.
He's off down the shops again.
Oh, mate. See this episode? I just...
Oh,
I
there
tell
we
you,
go.
this episode gave me feelings that I never thought I could have again for Star Wars.
I know.
Yeah.
Really
Actually,
did.
this whole season,
The whole
for me,
season,
has
actually.
been-
Whole season.
I mean,
season,
I liked the first season because it really is spaghetti western. But now they're starting to do that spaghetti western / Akira Kurosawa mix, I mean, which has always been there in Star Wars, but it's coming more to the forefront now, and I love it. I think
Oh
it's
my
fantastic.
gosh, how amazing are these dark
These
troopers?
guys. These
Not
guys
to the
are...
Terminator.
Not to quite a few things actually. I think Buzz Lightyear's dad looks an awful lot like
Zurg. Yeah,
Does a bit.
yeah.
Does a bit. Yep. Great music.
He's got that.
Good.
I don't know if this is Pedro Pascal or
I just can't
John
take
Raines.
it anymore.
Can I take it?
But see that walk where he does with a gun, it's very Man with No Name, Clint Eastwood style.
Oh, look at this. It's
I love all these
unreal.
bridges with no
This bit-
barriers, no safety barriers.
Nothing.
So Star Warsy. Oh, here we go.
Look, they just jump off, man. It's just brilliant. I mean, I'm nearly in tears. Look at him, poor guy.
James, by the end of this, we'll be like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
Oh, bloody hell.
Also, okay, I'm going to leave it until it happens. But
yeah,
I really need to 3D print that gun.
I know. You could 3D build that helmet, couldn't you, in bits?
Yeah.
There's
I've
his
seen a guy do it,
staff,
actually.
his staff of pure Beskar.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This is Geek Kevin.
I can't
Geek
take
Kevin,
anymore.
Evelyn. James can't take anymore.
I can't take anymore. I'm checking
I
out.
can't take anymore, Captain.
No,
That's for you guys.
I know. I appreciate that, Jody.
Thanks. So,
Fennec is really, really badass.
There's an awful lot of that close combat, like beat people up and then shoot them combat, and you don't. I don't think we've seen that in Star Wars, have we?
Mm-mm.
No, not really. I love her as a character as well.
I know.
Fennec.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I love it.
Don't shout, there they are.
I know.
Oh my
I
God,
know.
here we go.
Never learn.
Still.
See the way they come out. It's hard to tell what's CGI and what's real, isn't it? Again.
Yeah.
Cara Dune has the pleasure of the damn ferric.
Yeah.
She does, again. She's quite a fan of saying that. So.
Right, Heidi, you're meant to be up watching it and sending in messages.
Yeah. Don't give the game away.
This bit here with the gun jamming,
The next one
I genuinely felt, something's going to happen to her here.
I
I
know, me too. I'm glad it didn't.
I know.
No, so am I, but it just I thought, oh man.
Because
It's
there
the worst
were rumours that a big character was going to die.
I know. And I'm glad because they don't have to do that. They don't
We'll
have
have
to
to
kill
wait
off
to
a
the end of the
character.
episode to find out which big character it was. It was an actual named character.
Oh.
Dies at the end of this episode, and we'll find out who it is.
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Actually,
Never
you're
thought
right.
of that.
Tell your
I'm
sister
in
you were right.
What you forgot to tease as well at the start, Sloan, was our memes that we've done.
Oh yeah,
We're going to do at the end.
that's a good
Again.
point. Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Our meme off.
I made mine. I made mine by
know.
myself.
Did you? You make your own memes
Yes.
now?
Look at this. Look, that Beskar helmet
Oh man,
is
see
not.
this?
Is the
Look at the way
only
it's-
thing that's given
look at the way
is the
it's-
wall.
I know.
Things get
they're just
concussion because of
punchers.
this.
Punchy droids.
Look at this. This is so metal. This is so metal. On fire.
I was thinking about the memes there because of this scene that's about to come up.
You're still giving us grief about the memes, aren't you? I think you're going to win that, don't you? The meme
You
off.
won last week. You're not going to win this week.
Like this.
I know.
Use them sparingly.
That's it. Beskar staff to the neck.
There you go. That's all you
Oh,
need. You
mate.
just need a Beskar staff to the neck, and you're fine.
Ooh.
See, when this happened, I
man,
immediately
I
thought to
loved it.
myself, I don't know if that's a good idea.
But I did think that was easy.
Oh, we just
well.
missed the dang Farrick.
Oh.
Son of a mud scuffler. Yes! I'm going to just start
She's got
swearing.
a potty
like that.
mouth, didn't she?
I know. It's
Right potty
filth.
mouth.
Filth.
It's a cracking gun, though.
It doesn't look like it can do that.
It sounds a bit Battlestar Galactica.
How dare you?
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh man. Oh man.
He snaps his neck. Something happens here. It just
He
goes,
does. He does.
There you go.
Next,
He does. Totally.
it says it in closed caption.
It's,
There's your family TV show right there.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Also, I think at this point he deserves to die.
ah,
Oh,
look at those tiny handcuffs.
if you're making
See
handcuffs
those-
that small, you pretty much are the bad guys.
Aye.
Absolutely. See those wee tiny handcuffs with the lights? Do you think if he tries to take them off the lasers, they'd hurt him?
It's to.
I was thinking
it's the
about it
same
when I was
thing
watching
that,
I think it
Obi-Wan's
dampens.
in that thing where Count Dooku had him
Doo-doo.
suspended. Yeah, Count
Dude,
Dooku.
too.
Dildo.
That's what I always called him, Count
Count-
Dooku.
Count Dooku.
It sort of suppresses your force abilities, apparently.
It's a friendly piece of
Ah, yeah,
advice. Assume that I know everything.
Mhm. He's brilliant as well.
I'm going to try that at work.
What isn't he brilliant about that?
I know. Honestly, man, I'm struggling to watch this. It's so good.
Ah, mate.
Because he's just a different type of baddie.
Yeah.
He's a pure creep.
I know.
You couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him.
I've seen him down the co-op a couple of times. So in the last aisle,
Aye,
in the booze aisle. Honestly,
Aye.
man, he's right dodgy.
aye.
But
Sneaking a Scotch egg into the inside pocket and that.
apparently Heidi did not learn or listen.
Dad
should
looked at
say.
the camera. Here we go, Heidi.
Which
I'm
one
not
is
your
it?
dad.
Oh, thanks, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi.
Oh, we've just missed a really important part.
Mucking around.
I know.
Don't rewind it.
Whoever has claim to the dark saber also
Has
has
claim
claim
to
to the Mandalore.
This is. Aye, this is it here.
I don't know what it was about this episode, right? But him doing all this stuff, I'm just like, is he bluffing?
Yeah.
Will he just let him
Was it
go?
real? Hmm.
I mean, we know that
Oh,
now, but
at the time
watching
when you
it-
first watched it, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, aye.
Another use of the word order there as well. Because that the
Actually-
certain guy in the last episode, he used the word about what people actually want is order.
Oh,
I actually watched this thinking, oh, okay. Great.
this is how it's going to go down.
They're sneaky.
Yeah, he's no nice.
Back as well.
I know,
Back.
and I'm oofed.
And by the way, is his jetpack made of Beskar?
The whole thing is.
Aye, yes.
Right. This is a great fight.
It's a wield.
Great action sequences.
There was a bit of a Darksaber lens flare there. I don't know if you noticed it when the camera looked good.
No.
This is actually a good fight.
Look,
It is a good.
It's really good. Really good fight.
This fight here where he drags it right across the console.
Mm-hmm. They like to do that in Star Wars as well, don't they?
Yeah. But that's how easy that Darksaber just cuts through everything. He's just walking.
There's a lot of that, that kind of rope that shoots out from the
almost
wrists.
melting that.
There's a lot of that. But Gideon's like that. Nope.
Just can he handle Mando? Yes.
Oh.
Absolute yes. Look, he knows. It's like one of these things. Even though you've beaten me, I've beaten you.
Mm-hmm.
I know what's going to happen.
Bloody hurrah.
The thing is, James, when it comes to Moff Gideon, you should assume he knows everything.
And that's where I've just lost out. Oh, she's raging, man. Raging.
Why are you holding the Darksaber? But then, what's he meant to do?
He's come back from the co-op with Iron Brew, not Diet Iron Brew. She's beeling.
Custard creams instead of bourbons.
What kind of Iron Brew did you come back with?
Name brand penguins. Puffins. He's come back with puffins instead of penguins. They're just as good. Well, no. Penguins I asked for.
No, doesn't he?
He's loving it as well.
Gideon's delight.
I know he is. He is.
Yeah, he's like,
yes. He's a pure pantomime villain.
Yes.
Totally.
Oh, no, he isn't.
He's even ready to
shoot
himself in the mouth.
Here, take it.
Well,
no, I can't take it. Here, cheers. Here, come on.
He's just over the moon to tell Mando this stuff, isn't he?
So, just to recap, Mando's an idiot, according to Bo-Katan, for not taking his helmet off. But she won't take the Darksaber off him because of a story.
But apparently she was given it by Sabine.
I reckon they're going to
explain it. She was just
given
it.
Yeah, I reckon she's going to explain it because the legend is you need to win it in battle. And because she was given it, it didn't have any power. And so now she knows that if she needs to wield the power of Mandalore, she needs to get the Darksaber. That would be my guess.
They come back. Or maybe you're only allowed to have it once. You're not allowed to accept it again. Maybe that's
it's not President of the United States. You can't serve 4 years and then you're out.
So do you guys know about Sabine then?
I'm aware of her.
No,
she was Obi-Wan's girlfriend.
I didn't.
Well, he was stationed on Mandalore.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No.
All right.
Obi-Wan's girlfriend, Sabine.
Oh yeah, it was about as close as Obi-Wan had to a partner.
All right, I'm talking about the cartoons though.
I'm talking about the cartoons also, which is lore because Dave Filoni. Aye.
What? Obi-Wan's girlfriend in that? Really?
Well, not actually a girlfriend, but he was just like, I mustn't have a girlfriend. That kind of thing.
Oh, that type of thing, like when you're at school.
That's what I had to do quite a lot at school. Got so many birds after us.
Oh.
Aye.
From our Gamorrean guards.
Oh.
Looks a bit sleepy.
He does well. He's been through the wars.
I love the fact these guys came back though.
The Dark Troopers, aye. Yeah.
So good.
Because you think these are tough nuts. And then you think, oh god, how the hell are they going to get this?
For those of you who've just joined, we're at the 28 minutes and 10-second mark.
Mm-hmm.
i.e. the tickly bit.
Tickly bit, yeah.
Yeah, we've just been tickled a wee bit.
Yes.
We're going to get a
Not
lot
enough.
tickled a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the helmets are on.
Oh yeah, stuntmen in position, or stunt people in position.
Thank goodness, right, that in this day and age, female characters just being brilliant is a thing, because years ago, decades ago, it just wasn't a thing.
Well, Princess Leia, and that was it.
had
Princess
Leia.
Leia was Princess Leia.
Oh no, I'm just
Star Wars
but
has always had strong female characters.
but it's a lot more common these days, you know. But back then, you were like, you've got Ripley, Sarah Connor, and Leia. Really, everything else was just.
Yeah, but these films were taking things, moving forward. I love these punchy guys, man.
That is metal.
Do they have a weapon? So they must have a weapon. They can't.
They
just
do,
punch
but it's
their
not
way
going to get through
everything.
those blast doors.
They should have designed a laser or something. Laser eyes. Zzz, like
I think
Superman.
if you were on the bridge of Gideon's ship, and if things went pear-shaped with the Dark Troopers, you'd want to have a way to protect yourself, and I think that's probably as good as...
man. Oh, yeah. Look at his face.
I know.
Right, 2 seconds, I'm going to be back because I don't want to...
Oh, he doesn't want to miss this bit.
Oofed. I love that. Oh, an X-Wing, we're saved.
They're all looking at it like an X-Wing. They're probably all thinking, it's that guy from Kim's Convenience.
I know. Look, Grogu's ears are perking up and he's a little bit more awake.
Yeah.
So, Sloan, why do you think all these Dark Troopers all of a sudden, like, stop punching? It's all of a sudden the full garrison of Dark Troopers are just like, we're now focused on this X-Wing landing.
Oh, did I miss it?
I don't know. You did miss it.
Like, they all stop punching, and then...
That's
oh,
a good
my
question,
gosh.
actually. I don't know.
Crikey.
Maybe they're all force sensitive.
They tease it all the way because they have it in black and white. So you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, we don't know what
X-Wing.
color.
Wait a minute.
Color's that lightsaber? What color's a
Colour of blade?
lightsaber?
Wait a minute.
Moff Gideon looks a bit upset.
In that scene. Then you're like, I was like to myself, surely not. Surely not.
Grogu knows what's coming.
Grogu's a bit of a fan.
But you know, when you think about it had to be Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we're just like...
I mean, green lightsaber, black.
I know exactly. This is a nerdgasm.
Yeah.
But I'm still thinking at this point, no, it can't be.
So was I. There must be somebody with it just for a green lightsaber.
And it starts off, you start questioning yourself.
Oh, I love this bit as well.
When the X-Wing lands.
Talking of dark.
I love this. Yeah, this bit.
This is heavy.
When he realises there's no... That's heavy, man. That is heavy.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Slice it through like butter.
He's like, because of what's going to happen next. Because of what's going to happen next, he is going to fall into the hands of the New Republic, and he doesn't want that to happen. Because he knows bigger plans. Whatever those plans are.
Holy shit. Go on, Grogu.
Yeah, it had to be Luke. He knows.
I know, it's easy to say that now though, but at the time it was just like, no, it's not.
And this as well, the elevator door.
I know.
Just taking forever.
I thought we might. I know. It's so well done. And of course the director's Peyton Reed that did the Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Look.
It's almost dancing out there.
I know. I mean, this is
man.
This is Luke at his absolute peak.
Yeah,
That's what I was going to say. This is what we always wanted to see.
I know.
In the new movies.
This
at least we've got it here.
Mhm.
This is Vader's scene from Rogue One.
Yep.
By the way, next.
I love this. I love this last one.
I know.
Disney slices him
This
and
is-
just fucking crushes him. Excuse my language.
That's a score. You're just that's a strike against you, Jody. But it's well worth it though. Guys, just
going
freaking.
This guy.
I'm sorry.
He's all peppy now.
See, when we do our next top 5, and it's a wee top 5 like potluck, I'm going to do top 5 corridor fight scenes in pop culture.
Oh, I've
two
got one
I can
for
think
you.
of.
I can think of one. Daredevil season 1.
Daredevil's season 1. That's the one that started it all.
That was so good.
Look at that. Look at that.
Let's just mull this over.
I can hear Gillian going boo, 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 boo with her floor.
Shut up.
Look at this, man. I just couldn't. I swore here. I was like, that's freaking Luke Skywalker. And I meant freaking.
That's good. I thought it was Sebastian Stan when I first saw it.
Sebastian Stan.
That's who's meant to be the new Luke.
Wait, what?
He's meant to be Sebastian
Stan.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
He's meant to be. Lucas are apparently going to make him Luke because they can't afford for certain.
Was Luke Skywalker.
It looks like him, doesn't he?
If he's going to be in it.
Maybe they're doing like a halfway house between. Maybe that was the plan. Then they were doing a halfway house between him and Luke Skywalker and him and Mark Hamill, just to get us used to Sebastian Stan. Then
maybe actually looks okay when you see it in a small format. It looks okay.
Do you know what?
I had read that the deep fake thing you can't do because you can't do HD and for what is it? The high definition you can't do. Is it 4K?
4K, yeah.
And HD you can't do deep fake with that. So that's why they don't use it. You can only use that for like. Sorry, you're having a moment.
We're all being very quiet because we're looking at baby Yoda in this bit here.
There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Right now, come on, James, hold it together. Come on, you need to do this for us. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Just think, when was the last time a living creature touched his face?
Reminds me of the Brody and his son scene a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
It does.
It's also got that symmetry thing where it's like, let me take off my mask so I can see you with my own eyes from Jedi.
I'm glad he's had the helmet off a number of times.
Oh, there he is.
See that moment? I didn't expect that either. I was like, wee pal. Yes.
See, the thing is, I wonder if R2 recognizes him.
He could do, actually. He could.
Because R2 and C-3PO have never had their memories wiped.
3PO has.
Well, where was he kidnapped from, anyway?
R2
I don't know, but he lived in a temple.
Okay.
And R2 was Anakin's astromech, so he must have seen him about.
So he's been returned.
Honestly,
or do you reckon he's one of the kids? The music as well, the swelling music and everything.
Yeah.
It's dead cinematic. I love it. Do you know, I don't care that Luke's face is a little bit off.
I don't care either.
I don't care. What a moment. That's the way it should have been.
Yeah.
Hell. Everyone's just flabbergasted. That's how we all feel.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They maybe never even knew he was going to turn up either. Brilliant.
Look at R2, man. He looks amazing.
This looks like classic Star Wars,
I know.
doesn't it? See the way that's
It looks almost like it's going to go.
I know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That bit there.
Oh.
Wow.
And that's it.
Freaking hell. Freaking
What
hell.
an ending. What a season.
For freak's sake.
Emotions.
I've got bad news, though. That's us until maybe January 2022.
December 2021.
No.
Surely.
No. John Favreau said that it's going to be after Boba
No, it isn't true.
Damn it. Well, you don't need to stay to the end now. Let's turn the show off. Stop the machines.
I'm not doing anything anymore.
I'm going to go for a very quick wee.
Sloan, do me a favour. See when he goes for a wee. Oh, too late.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. When he goes and I cut back in, I get 30 seconds of. It's a bit weird.
What?
It's like I get 30 seconds of stuttering. Like
oh, really? Okay.
And that's when
I've
sorry. Because it's been doing it the last couple of weeks. No, it's all right. Well,
sorry.
It's not really all right. It's not really all right.
I'll bring them back so that it'll be less painful.
Yes. Yeah, bring them back now. This means I can't hear you, but I'm also going to take this opportunity to just get my head down and cry by myself for a wee while. You can say stuff, obviously. It seems to be working. I don't know why that is. I can use
this time to say things like, if you like this video, you should hit the like button and share it on social medias because it helps the channel out.
Mm-hmm.
It brings up those impressions, whatever that means, and it improves our CTR, which I learned all about today, which is click-through rate for humans. But yeah, it was kind of sad as well at the end of this. Obviously, it's a kind of emotional end, but not seeing the concept art at the end that we're used to.
I know, that's also sad. Enough. What is the concept art for that?
I know, it would have been awesome to see that.
I hope they bring out a book. That'd be cool for all the concept art.
I think it's already out. It's just called the Ralph McQuarrie book. I think it's been out for about 50 years.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, you're right. I hope they do bring a book out because everything is just amazing.
Yeah.
So they have one of the credits there. Or I'll talk about it afterwards.
The Twin Sons.
You know where we are.
We're not in Batu.
Jabba's Palace.
Jabba's Palace.
I wonder if that's the original map painting.
I bet it is.
What do you reckon?
It looks like
I bet it is.
The Gamorrean guards are fatter.
This was cool, man. I'm like,
Bib Fortuna's clearly got to the table.
A bit fatter.
He is, man. He's been enjoying himself.
Yes.
Yes. So that's not the original.
Diane Brew for him.
No, that's not the original Bib Fortuna, but that is the Phantom Menace Bib Fortuna.
Oh, is it?
And also voice of General Grievous.
Yeah, I did know that actually.
Yeah, but it's not the original Scottish. You know, Bib Fortuna's Scottish.
Is he?
The original Return of the Jedi Bib is Freedom Freeze.
Ah. Aye.
Look, go on, Fennec. Get yourself in. Get yourself up the road.
We're watching
the road.
this.
See your mum.
He's going, get off the trap door, get off the trap door.
No, man.
Look at him, man.
That'd be cool, man. This scene would have lasted half an hour.
Oh my gosh, it looks amazing.
You're my soul. Totally amazing. There's a few nerds talking about how high-pitched his voice was compared to what it should be.
Yes.
By the way, see if you go back and look at Bib Fortuna's like action figure from the 80s, he has that staff.
I bought.
When and where
You must
and
have
how
it.
much?
No, you've got it. You must have it with all the rest of Star Wars figures.
Oh,
I don't have
what
that
were you
one.
saying? Well,
Really?
you were just getting over the fact that
Look at that.
Luke just appeared in The
I
Mandalorian,
know.
and then you had to deal with that.
How cool is that scene?
That's awesome as well, yeah.
Oh, the book of Boba Fett. What are you doing to us?
I know.
So it's coming December 2021, and it's going to be however many episodes, and after that you get Mandalorian season 3. So that means
Thank
Mandalorian
goodness.
season 3 is not going to be until 2022.
Thanks, George.
So it
Thanks,
will be
Dave.
worth the
And
wait.
Thanks, John.
Yeah,
Don't really have to thank George, to be fair, but I kind of feel like I have to thank him a wee bit.
a little bit. He kind of started this
Yeah.
50 odd years ago.
Thanks, Georgie.
He's the maker.
Oh, thank the maker.
Exactly. He is the maker.
You guys managed to talk amongst yourselves, and I'm going to nip off to the old. I'll be back.
I'm sure. One second. Hold, before you dash off, I'm sure in season 1, Mando's got a name for it, like evacuate or like.
Oh, it's an evacuation tube or something, or
yeah. Before we go somewhere, you better do something.
Oh, the blue guy needs to go for a poo.
Aye, something like
that.
It's called some vac tube.
When you're pooing in when you poo in space.
Vac tube. That's it.
Vac tube.
I'm going to go and use the vac tube.
I'm going to go and use the vac tube. I'll be back.
I'm going to go use the vac tube, and then I'm going to go for a back to tank.
You do enjoy a back to tank, James?
I love. Actually, honestly, I do love a back to tank.
Yeah.
By the way, some of the back and forth between Boba Fett and Bo-Katan's sidekick was like, you'll be talking to me out the side of a back to tank.
Yes, that's right. Which is pretty good.
Aye, And what I was going to say at the time. Go on. What were you going to say?
No, I was just saying that's like kind of pure SmackDown stuff. That we were talking about before the show.
Aye, that's right.
Wrestlers and that.
And also the way she was talking about, like, I've heard that voice like 1,000 times. Referring to the fact that basically his father was the donor clone for all the clone troopers.
Yes,
proper Dave Filoni.
That's reference. A total dig, as in
I've heard
proper
that voice
dig at him
1,000 times. You're not a real Mandalorian,
and you're not a real person. You're just
absolutely
born in a test tube. Yeah. A total dig. Yeah, no wonder he fought her. Quite rightly.
We're just talking about the kind of exchange they had at the pub where they met Bo-Katan, and Bo-Katan's sidekick, I can't remember her name. She was just like, keep going like that. You'll be talking to me through a back to tank.
Yes.
And then Jody was like, I love a back to tank.
Yeah, he gets at least 2 or 3 in a day.
That's it. And then but also
no more back to left.
That's right.
You beat me to it.
Did I?
Till you ran out of back.
Clearly a couple of geniuses at work here.
But then she also says to him, Sloan, she also comments on the fact that I've heard that voice 1,000 times, referring to the fact that he's his father is actually the donor for all the clone troopers. That's brilliant, man.
Yeah, it's a great
good
line.
Yeah. There's lots of that stuff.
Yeah. A lot of good dialogue in the last few episodes, actually.
Aye. Bill Burr stuff's
really good stuff.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still the pinnacle, I think. The dialogue.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sloan, is that a Lego Boba Fett and a bobblehead Boba Fett?
It is indeed, yes. It's a Lego alarm. If you push the head,
Do it.
It lights up.
That is so
I've got
cool.
a Darth Vader one. I've got a Vader one of that.
This is indeed a bobblehead.
That actually looks like Mandalorian Boba Fett because he's so clean looking.
Yeah, it does actually.
Although he's not as the finish should be a bit more matte as opposed to glossy.
Yeah,
I also have
a bit more FX kit.
His eyes are too far apart.
They are, yeah, but that's a Funko Pop thing. They're all like that, and I've also got
Virgin
I've got
Virgin on
your pal of
Spaceballs.
mine, Armored Shanks.
Oh, there's a big army.
Oh, good for him.
Speaking of army, right? I would love it if Arnie turned up somewhere in one of these TV shows that's coming out. Love it.
Always is
He won't turn up in the Boba Fett one.
Governor or something.
As what? Sorry?
It's regional governor or something.
Something like that.
Because he had to turn as a governor, because he used to be the governor of California. So it'd be nice if he was like the governor or Grand Moff or Moff something or other. That'd be kind of cool.
Who are we talking about here? Are we talking about Han Solo?
No, we're talking about Arnie.
Oh, Arnie! Sorry.
If he actually turned up in one of the episodes of one of these TV shows, there's so many to choose from, but if he turned up
I think that'd be too distracting.
Not for
I
me.
think that'd be too distracting.
I want a distraction.
So you'd love it.
You get a bigger uniform.
You would love it.
Mm-hmm. I know. Listen, I just want to show you what I'm drinking. Hold on a second if you can't see it.
Don't make me do it.
Can you see that?
We just lost somebody because of your shenanigans.
Sorry,
I can.
It's a beer.
It's mine.
We done?
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, that's a bud.
Not bad.
I do it
right
because
now.
it gives me more focus on that.
It gives you focus.
Focus.
Now we have memes. Which we should have.
You couldn't wait, could you? Selfish person that you are.
I hope. Listen. I hope these go down well. They put blood, sweat, and tears into them. All right.
I was. We're losing people by the second.
Right.
I was actually prepared for this, so I actually came up with a theme song.
Right, go for it.
Very nice.
It's the memes. Here's the memes. There's all the memes. Here's the memes. There's the memes.
All right, I thought you actually I'm going to go, guys. That's shite.
We are never, ever going to get more viewers and subscribers than that kind of crap.
You'd be surprised. Right, send me your memes.
Right, I'm going to send my memes.
Send me your tired, your weak, your memed masses.
Right, we're going to do one at a time. You send one, James, then I'll send one.
I'm going to send one. I'm going to just send them all.
You've got one, Sloan, don't you? You got 3.
And then the memes. Yes, I do actually. I should probably get my phone. Right, I don't know how we're going to do this.
Right, I'm going to send you in order.
You send one, James. Just send one, James, and then
I'll send
one at a time. And then I'll send one. Then Sloan sends one.
Right, I've sent my first one.
And then, right.
All right. Okay.
Right. I'm not looking until it's up on the screen.
How to do this? Chrome tab. Messenger.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Did you make this, James?
No, I didn't. No. I didn't. Shut up, Jody.
Because I made mine. Look, I'm just saying.
I know.
We don't sit on a train for 4 hours a day.
I know this isn't going to win it. I thought it was relevant.
How do you know it doesn't train?
Jon Favreau, he decides to make a Christmas movie, right? And he made Elf, which is obviously the most iconic modern Christmas movie. He decides... Apart from what?
Die Hard.
If it's a Christmas movie, but we can talk
You've
about
always got to get that
later.
Anyway, yeah.
He decides to make a comic book movie, and he makes Iron Man, which actually gives birth to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ends up in Endgame, which is the most successful film of all time. And then
22
he decides to... What?
22 movies later.
Yeah. But he also makes... He just puts his stamp on Star Wars, and this is what he's done. This is what he's done to us all.
The man's a god.
Yeah, we're in the...
A god among...
Let's face it, the new Betamax VHS HD / Blu-ray war is Netflix versus Amazon Prime, versus Disney Plus, and this is his. These are the shows that are propping up these companies, and The Mandalorian, created by Jon Favreau, is propping up Disney Plus right now.
He's
in the pandemic. He's
a man.
Yes.
So, not very funny. Probably won't win, but
It's
thought it
true.
was relevant. Thought it was relevant. I might win on just a pure factoid.
Facts.
Fact.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to go last this time, Jody? Because you think you've won.
Okay, put my weakest one up first.
Probably going to beat everyone's. Your weakest one's going to be brilliant.
It
It is.
So
The hubris of
smarmy.
the man.
Honestly,
Hey,
smart
want me to-
selfish.
Right, I'm going to do it.
Right, okay.
Good.
Of
Kind
course
of
it's
copied
not-
this off
not gonna let
off another one. No. Oh, you're kidding.
me. Nah, it won't let me.
There you go. That's it.
Okay.
Happy, sad, angry, excited, tired, amazed.
Yeah, because all these expressions are the same.
Did you make this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so
Okay.
worried anymore. That's actually...
Come on,
guys.
Right. Mine's
Come on,
just better.
guys.
No, I'm sorry.
Here's my
Yours
first one.
might be better than that one, actually. I'll give you that. What? The fuck?
Tim strolling onto the bridge with Gideon and Mark Stable like it's no big deal.
It took me a second. Whose
Okay,
is this?
right.
Whose is this one?
By the way, don't have
Mine's-
abbreviations if you're doing a meme. Jeez, oh.
What? They're all abbreviations. NBD is a pretty popular abbreviation.
By the way, I have to say, I like that the most so far. That is good. I like it. But
So
it
far,
took me
so far
about
you're
20
winning, Sloan,
seconds.
definitely.
Aye. It took me 20 seconds. I like that.
Yep. Okay, you've got the lead.
All right, who's next?
Hey, James.
All right, okay, I'm coming back to it. Give me a second. Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Dun, 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 dun,
I've got a wee
Shut
album here.
I like this meme off.
I'll tell you something.
An
So we're
album
down
full.
to 0 viewers just now, but this is actually the best bit of the show.
All right,
You
here
should have
we
said at the
go.
beginning, though.
I know.
Right, here we go. Easy,
think this is
guys. Just calm down, by the way.
Calm
Just
Came
calm.
down. Came down.
Calm
Right.
Right, here we go. Next one finds a grocery leads into the monitor. The person through always.
So obviously we've got Vince McMahon, right? And this is quite a commonly used meme template.
Yeah.
So the X-Wing flies in and Vince is like that. Grogu leans into the monitor. Vince is like that. All right.
All right.
The person walking through the hallway is wearing a Jedi robe and he's like, and a green lightsaber ignites and he is just off the scale. I can't even do the impression. But that is the final one. I never made it.
I'd
Jody.
say that's.
I never made it.
I'd say that's about right.
I think that's a contender for the Miss Piggy.
Well, I still think Miss Piggy's better.
I
Right,
reluctantly
I'm going to send
agree.
mine. I'm going to send
Reluctantly,
mine.
reluctantly agree. I like a meme off, by the way.
I like the meme off as well.
I like a meme off. This is cool.
Talk us through it, Jody.
Well, this is the bit at the end of the first episode.
Go on, Jody. Talk us through it.
Well, this is a mashup between Mando and Airplane the movie. And this guy's just about to get killed by the Mando by getting his, and that's the day he chose to give up
Death sticks.
smoking death sticks.
I like that.
So it's a kind of crossover with Airplane, where the guy, everything's going wrong that day, and he's like, "Boy, did I pick the wrong day to quit smoking? Boy, did I pick the wrong day to quit glue sniffing? Boy, did I pick the wrong day to quit whatever it was,
Death sticks.
drinking."
Heroin, I think it is.
And I thought death sticks because that's Star Wars.
So you made this up yourself?
That is deep cuts.
And I made that.
You made this?
I like that.
It doesn't
actually.
It doesn't use the meme template though.
Oh, is there a meme template?
There is.
Listen,
there is.
I don't play by the rules, man. I don't play
Alright,
by the
Rick.
rules.
I know.
I break the rules.
I'm just got to say, if it's my own personal opinion, nothing so far has beaten Miss Piggy.
No,
That's good.
Probably not.
That is good, Jody.
Here's one.
Right, Sloan.
Talk us through it.
I know a guy who can do it cheaper. Here's the guy who can do it cheaper.
What a brilliant episode, by the way.
Yeah.
I get the feeling he's nearsighted as well. So I just imagine
know.
an electrician just going like,
I don't think he needs his eyes as big as they are, but I don't think he needs them.
His hands are too wee, though. He's only got 3 fingers.
he does, yeah.
2 fingers and a thumb.
For me,
Some
it's
say
not
that's what we
even
need,
close
but,
to
you know.
Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy's probably about an 8. That's about
Miss Piggy's
6.
winning.
Miss Piggy's
winning.
still dominating.
Right.
Yeah.
Sloan,
Yeah,
this might be
This
your
is
This is
week.
tense.
This might be your
This is
week.
tense. This is tense.
Who's sending it through? Jody, this is your biggie.
No.
So, James, do you have another one?
Is it me? I've got another one.
Next, James. Yeah.
I've only got one more.
Right, I've got
I think we've all got one more, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, hold on a second.
Make it count.
Make it a good one, James.
Right. I'm going to add the sound effect to this.
No, eh?
I'm going to add the sound effect. Put it up.
Sounds intriguing. Oh, I like it.
This is my sound effect. Freaking yeah.
Did you make that, James?
No, I never. I stole
make
it.
that?
No, I stole it.
Did you not make that?
No. But just my sound effect is freaking yes. And I wish I had the time.
I do like it.
What's the but? You sound disappointed, and I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you, Jody, quite frankly.
I don't want you to be disappointed in me, but I still
why are
like
you
the
saying
Miss Piggy.
things? Why are you saying things like I do like it?
To hurt your feelings? I don't mean to, James. I don't mean to.
This is who I am. Don't publicly shame me again.
Shame.
All right, Jody.
Right, that's my last one, right? There we
This is
go.
it.
Right, don't judge me.
Billy Big Boss. Here we go. This better be good.
Jesus, Jody.
No.
No. It's
No.
wrong. Thousands
No.
of levels. Now I can't
No.
see that.
No.
What?
No.
What's wrong with that?
No. No.
No.
No.
No. No.
That is the worst.
No.
Quickly, moving along.
That was my peak. Oh. What does that say?
This is Grogu surviving Anakin's temple massacre. Grogu. Ha! And then the next one is Grogu still looking at the temple massacre.
Okay. I like that one, actually. I like that. Well, I think it's obviously a toss-up between my last one.
No, it's not.
No.
Your last one
No.
was
In fact, your last one disqualifies you from this entire round.
I know. I thought, honestly, see your
God.
pre-match talk, your pre-match fight talk was great. The game's
methylated spirits, and you were drawing that one.
Sorry,
Were you drinking methylated spirits when you were drawing that one?
Exactly.
I was wet.
Huffing
wet
stuff
myself.
with a wet rag.
I know who's won this week. Jody, you've got to admit it.
Sloan's won.
Get Miss Piggy up.
Yeah, Sloan's won.
Absolutely.
Well done. But everybody listening and watching, if you disagree, comment below.
Also, if you want to find more memes like this, if you go to Reddit/r/Mandalorian memes, you'll find a ton of these.
Or don't.
Although I make my own, so
don't do that.
Don't bother with that.
What about the old Instagram page? With original content from Jody Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that up.
Why not?
Because it's disgusting.
Jody, were you drunk on the train on the way home from Glasgow?
No, I was doing my work. Oh no.
Were you drunk on the way?
I did that one last night. Hey, listen.
No, wait, no, I didn't.
Listen, I had about three incarnations of that one, and that was the cleanest one.
Do us a favour. When the show ends, send us the other ones. Go and make them up and send them to us.
Yes, I promise I won't put them live.
Dear. There you go.
That was good. By the way, what a great season finale.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
brilliant. Loved it.
Bloody hell.
Ended on a high.
Really good. Really good. And I think it's united all Star Wars fans. Definitely.
It has. So I was on.
Totally.
I like Reddit. I was on Reddit and I went to the Star Wars one, and they basically said that it was you know that Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers meme where it's the two arms interlocked, and it was like Star Wars. It was like old Star Wars fans, new Star Wars fans, and it's got the Mandalorian in the middle, and I thought it was kind of nice.
Nice.
Just this kind of everybody felt good about it. It had enough fan service, but it wasn't crowbarred in. It was, and it wasn't It was Star Wars, but it wasn't Star Wars, and it was in the same universe. I'm babbling now, but yeah, that was. I don't know. I really liked it. I thought they did a fantastic job with the show. I hope it continues for a long while yet, and the new stuff's every bit as good as the Mandalorian. I'm interested to see the Ahsoka stuff.
Well, see the Ahsoka stuff, the Starship Trooper one, whatever it's called.
The Ahsoka stuff.
The Bad Batch or the New Republic?
The
Glasgow Rangers of the Irish Republic.
Yeah,
that one. Aye, that one.
They're all dressed.
Ahsoka, the Book of Boba. They're all overseen by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. So you get 4 shows now. Going to be in the
show.
Full shows. It all works. It all work.
4 shows.
4 shows for 4 shows show. It all works. Wow.
Amazing.
Do you know what I quite liked?
There you go.
Coming back to the opening scene where Boba Fett, Slave One, overcomes the Imperial shuttle. It humanizes the Imperials a little bit, and they've done that the last couple of TV shows.
Yeah,
you know, when they've got they're talking about like millions of people died in those bases, and then in the last one where they got the shipment of Rhodian, it was not Rhodian. I can't remember the name of the substance they were taking through. But when they got it through, all the stormtroopers were clapping or saluting, and it just made them feel.
I felt happy as well. Like I felt.
Well, it's the first time we've been rooting. We're like, yay! You've seen the other side of it. The other side of the coin.
In the last one, what was the last one called? The Believer.
The Believer, yeah.
Yeah, and the TIE fighters showed up, and you were like, yes.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
it makes you, and especially when those pilots, even though the guy was a dick, obviously, it did humanize him a bit.
It was perfect because they had that side of it, but then it showed you, they're clever actually. It also showed you the flip side of the guys that are running it and how much of a dick that guy was.
Yeah.
And they believe it for whatever reasons they believe what they're doing, but to be so dickish about it, it's like when Palpatine, in Return of the Jedi, and Palpatine goes, "Oh, don't worry, your friends will be like."
Don't worry. The shield will be fully operational.
Operational, aye. Remember in the Blue Harvest?
Yeah, and he
the
goes, "I was
Family
looking
Guy,
at dick
and
about
he goes,
it."
aye, yeah. It's a bit like that, Don't be a dick about it.
Because he's really sarcastic, and he's like,
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
The shields will be quite operational by the time your friends.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
That's right.
It's like that kind of dickishness that they've kind of got right with these imperial officers, and
especially
Moff Gideon
that wee shore trooper who was just going for his lunch who ended up getting shot by
Bill
Burr.
Burr.
I did.
Yeah.
If anyone is going to go
Those
down,
Can-Am brew.
I know as much as I feel sorry. As much as I feel sorry for that shore trooper, I love Bill Burr. I love Mayfield too much.
Oh, me too. He'll be back. 100%.
I think he needs his own show.
You think?
He needs his own figure.
I definitely need his own figure. Yeah.
Black Series, 22 quid. 21.99.
I've got a Cara Dune figure coming, a 3 3/4 inch figure.
Oh, the standard Star Wars.
Yep.
Nice one. On a vintage on a vintage backing.
And a Mando, yeah. And a Mando.
Well, I think we can. I'm not going to do the hand thing because I know how much you guys enjoy that. But I think we're a million miles away from this.
Oh, you need to do the hand thing.
Can you do please? I can't see it. Oh, it's so clear.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
That's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's better. Who's that? Is that Luke?
Actually,
it's Luke.
Sloan. Can you do it a lot closer? Closer. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you're just being a dick.
Is that better?
How's about that?
Brilliant. So, what are we going to do next week then? Are we going to do a podcast in between? Podcast in between.
Podcast on Sunday.
We've got Christmas in between as well, obviously. Happy Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
And then are we going to do season 1?
In case why in April? Sorry, Jody. In case in April where you're watching this and you're going, why is he wearing? Why is he wearing this?
Christmas?
Because we recorded this 2 days before Christmas. That's why. Sorry, Jody. You were saying. So we get podcast.
So we get the podcast on Sunday as normal, and then I think the following Thursday we're going to do a Mando for Show season 1. If you're up for it.
On New Year's Eve.
Oh, is that New Year's Eve?
Or will we do it a week tonight?
Yeah. We do it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Today.
I'd love that.
30th.
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll
let's do season 1.
Okay.
Let's keep
and then continue with the Thursday following on from that, because I think Thursday's a better day.
Yeah.
But just because of the way that it works. And plus,
get up to those magic 5 viewing figures. Yay.
Yeah, we did get to 5. We got to 5 today.
That's what I'm saying.
It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we'll end the For Show there.
Indeed.
Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Merry Christmas to everyone, and to all a good New Year, happy holidays, and we hope you've enjoyed The Mandalorian as much as we have. We're going to go back, and we're now going to watch season 1. So we're going to start from the beginning. It's good. It's like painting the Fourth Road Bridge.
Exactly.
Although we probably won't watch
exactly like that.
Yeah. What he said.
This here. And then after that, I think we'll have to figure something else out. We'll have to watch some other Star Wars show.
Probably go back to our top fives and things like that, will we?
Yeah, probably actually back to top fives. That's
Top
probably
five.
Our 2 hour long top 5 shows that
Yeah, that we cut down from
top 5
top
for
tens.
sure.
top 10s.
I know.
Yeah. Not just
Okay,
as long.
okay, guys.
The
top
top fives seem to be like twice as long as the top tens.
How is this possible? How do we keep doing this? I don't know. Anyway,
Waffle.
Happy holidays, everyone. And
Indeed.
Yeah.
in the
Peace.
Bye all.